It's been a white-knuckled roller coaster journey for President Trump's tax cuts plan, but today we got the details, and if they go through, then more thrills are in store for Americans as they have more discretionary cash to spend on frills such as amusement parks. But will they? Well, the market seems to, because Six Flags stock is hitting an all-time high today. And joining us now in a Fox Business exclusive is the CEO of Six Flags, John Duffey. This has got to be great for you guys. It
is. Thanks, Liz. It's great to be here. And it really is great for us. 2016 was a great year for us. As a matter of fact, it was our 7th consecutive year of record financial performance. We were record EBITDA, record attendance, record revenue, and we've got great momentum as we come into 2017. Just announced our first quarter earnings, and they were fantastic.
Well, let's just say this, though. Generally accepted accounting principles, we're looking at a loss. So you guys don't pay federal taxes at the moment due to a bankruptcy restructuring, which has been in place for a couple of years now. But how do you foresee really benefiting from this tax plan, if not through the corporate tax rate cut right now?
Sure. You know, the company did have some fairly sizable loss carry forwards that they were able to maintain when the company came out of bankruptcy several years ago. But we've been generating a lot of income since then, utilizing up those loss carry forwards. And as I said, 17 is turning out to be a fantastic year.
You get where I'm going here. A consumer or a potential guest visitor will have more money in their pocket?
They absolutely will. And, we've been very good about getting people to come to our park, as I mentioned, record attendance. But now, with the tax reform, with the lower tax rates, people have more disposable income, more money in their pockets when they come to our park.
What guarantee do you have that they will do that? Because when George W. Bush cut taxes, they sunset it over 10 years. But during that 10 years, people on balance saved. They did not spend it.
Well, I think that the difference now is we're seeing people, instead of spending money on material goods, they want to spend money on experiences. And that's why they're coming to our park. So when they do that, they want to spend money on food, they want to spend money on photos, really just having a great time with friends and family.
So have you modeled for that? And if so, because again, it's sort of like asking the calorie count for pie in the sky. You don't know yet. But if you've modeled for it, will that get you to a point where you can adjust your forward earnings?
Well, I think it's a little too early to tell, but again, everything's shaping up great. We got great momentum between attendance, our spending in the park. People are spending more than they ever have before, and we've got other opportunities. Our international growth strategy, for one.
Well, speaking of which, you have parks in both Mexico and Canada. If the president were to really do something about NAFTA, would that hurt you in some way, shape, or form, or help you?
Yeah, we don't really see any impact whatsoever. We love our two parks, one in Canada, one in Mexico. Both parks are doing extremely well, and we really don't see any impact. People are still going to want to come to our parks to have a great experience.
Do you have a huge pile of overseas cash, like Apple, for example, or does that not really apply to you guys?
We don't, actually. So, other than right now, we have those two parks overseas.
And then you license overseas.
But we're just kind of starting this new strategy around licensing our brand and our expertise overseas. We've announced 5 parks to date, but we bring all that cash back to the U.S. today, and we'll do that in the future.
You have to tell me the most popular roller coaster. Which one is it and where?
Well, you know what? I love every single one of our rides that we have. So I wouldn't.
I'm asking you to pick a favorite child.
If I had to pick, I would pick El Toro right in our own backyard right here at Great Adventure. It's a fantastic ride.
In New Jersey?
In New Jersey.
I have to go.
You have to go.
El Toro, does it have loop-de-loops? What are we talking about here?
Well, it's a wooden roller coaster.
Oh, rickety. So it gives the excitement.
But it's got great air time, and I think that's what people love. So, as you think about Six Flags, you talked about our stock being at a record high today. We are the ultimate both growth and yield stock. We've got a dividend that's more than twice that of the S&P, and our stock continues to grow.
John Duffey, Six Flags. Good luck to you, and we'll be watching. Stock hitting